Ladies and gentlemen, I'm John Gray, and this is John Olive's Fifth Quarter Show. We're here on a courageous Saturday morning after a great homecoming victory last night against Lincoln County. And Coach Olive is here, of course, with us this morning to help us go through the ball game. And, Coach, it was a different football team last night than we saw last week.
Didn't play real well last week. Competition was pretty good last week, but we didn't play very good. It was one of those games that, you know, things just weren't going right, and then
it was
snowballed.
Like this. It was like trying to clap hands, and neither hand could ever hit the other one.
And then we're coming into our own homecoming situation, and with a relatively young team.
Right.
And so I was really worried going into the ball game. You know, would our young men focus on their job last night?
Yeah.
Would they focus on their job at hand? And they did.
They did.
They played well last night. I was proud of our young men. I was proud of the coaches for the effort they put in. And so anyway, good win for Tullahoma.
Yes. And you know, you'll see as we go through the game today, folks, and watch the film, that it got to the point that we had a lot of younger players got to get on the field last night. And how good for them.
That's correct. We got a lot of backups in last night,
right,
which we had not been able to do in the previous games. The previous games, with the exception of Spring Hill, had been nail biters. They could go either way.
Right.
Two of them went our way, two of them went against us, but they'd been nail biters. Last night was the first time that we were able to know that in the fourth quarter we could play some other players.
Right, and for these young men to be able to get some game time in on homecoming night, that's a pretty cool thing.
It was good,
and we had a good time, and it was a good ball game. You're going to see, and I asked Coach Olive when he came in this morning. My question is, who saw it first? And he knew exactly what I was talking about. But when you watch this, the first quarter and the first kickoff of the game, you will see something that I've never seen before, and that is the opposing team not even look at the kicker, but turn around and run backwards. And somebody had picked that up on game film.
Dustin Hazlett and the two younger Olive coaches, all three had come to me and said, "Hey, they're doing this," and so we just needed to make a decision whether we were going to take that gamble and do the onside or not.
And when you watch it, you'll see that there was nobody even in the zone. It could have rolled another 5 yards before they got on it. It's just amazing, but what is so cool about it is our young coaches are intuitive enough to pick that up watching game film. And so how lucky are we? We're going to take a quick commercial break and bring you back and start the first quarter, and you'll see just how lucky we are.
Where I come from, family still comes first.
The most important rule is the golden one.
You're not judged by what's in your wallet, but what's in your heart.
At Ascend, we know where you're coming from, because we come from there too.
Where I come from, doing the right thing is the only thing.
Ascend Federal Credit Union, banking without the bank.
It's football time in Tennessee, and nobody tackles the competition like the Russell Barnett Automotive family. With 6 different locations, 8 new car franchises, over 1,000 new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, a certified collision center with lifetime paint guarantee, Russell Barnett Hometown Auto Rental. Let our family exceed your expectations at the Russell Barnett Automotive family. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop, Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration. We'll always figure out the best game plan, get the job done correctly the first time. Summer's coming to an end, fall's coming right around the corner. Now would be a good time to call and make your appointments for your fall maintenance checks on all your heating equipment. Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration, the name you can trust.
Daddy Billy's Deli Bar and Grill, has been open at 119 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma for over 40 years, serving up good times and great food. Owner Nick Smith has made a great investment to remodel the inside, which is now a non-smoking facility, and add a great outdoor patio area with a covered stage, a fire pit, and a second bar where smoking is allowed. The food remains great at Daddy Billy's, from burgers to paninis, salads, wings, with new items being added all the time. Great sides from onion straws, flat fried potatoes, and Tullahoma's only corn salad. Music and sports are important at Daddy Billy's with jam night every Wednesday night, bands and players on the weekends, and big screen TVs all over the place to watch sports. Daddy Billy's is now open Monday through Saturday and closed on Sunday. As a non-smoking venue inside, all ages are welcome to enjoy the food and fun at Daddy Billy's. With a great selection of domestic, imported, and local craft beers, a full liquor and wine selection, and the best food around, there is no reason for you not to be part of the good times at Daddy Billy's, 119 Northwest Atlantic Street, downtown Tullahoma.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Our captains last night, number 58, Mason Weaver, 78, Weston Eves, number 9, Bryson Corn, number 11, Nick Barstead.
And this is homecoming night.
Homecoming night, I wish I could sit here and tell you a little bit more about homecoming, and I really don't know the pregame festivities.
Somebody else's job. But we will play the homecoming video after the game film today.
I'm sitting here thinking I haven't even been told yet who's the homecoming queen, because for the first time in a lot of years, they announced
it last night.
Last night,
yeah.
It was not pre-announced like it had been in the past,
and that was done at when we were at homecoming last week. They did that, so it must be a trend now to make that announcement on homecoming night.
We ended up winning the toss, and so it works out good for us because we were going to defer, which means they're going to take the football, which means we're going to onside kick. And we're going to kick an onside kick to the left right here, and Kobe Burks is going to play shortstop and get the ball.
And those people turn around backwards and run backwards. There's nobody even anywhere close to that. And these young coaches are the ones that saw that on game film. Congratulations, man.
We open up running a speed sweep with Amari Burks. And Amari picks up about 6, 7, maybe 8. Now that I'm looking at the tape over there. Come back, run Bryson Corn. He does a good job of getting around the corner. We got a third and short. And we're going to run Amari Burks wide. And he's going to split them. And once he splits them, he's hard to catch. Great job by the offense. That's the way to take advantage of the short field. And Chase Fowler puts it right through the uprights with Tommy McCullough snapping. Nick Barstead putting it down on the ground.
Great way to start a homecoming game.
Great way to start. 7-0. And we thought that was the young man we wanted to kick the ball to, but all he does is return the thing back up to 40 and
run over to a 350.
50 on the next serval. Young man loses his footing. You know, they didn't get any rain at Fayetteville yesterday, and I think we got about 2 inches yesterday morning. I don't know how much it was. It was a lot. Their freshman quarterback there, Gene, keeps the ball, and They're kind of alternating their quarterbacks here as their starting quarterback. They lost the first ball game of the season. And so they've been playing with alternating quarterbacks. Second and long. A lot of movement. Kobe Burks going to make the tackle there after a short throw. Now, I thought our defense played pretty well last night. Seemed to be getting better, and that's good for us. We needed that. And we got him wrapped up there. Ty Cox had him and didn't make the tackle, but Samari Lane does make the tackle, and it makes it 4th and 2, and they choose to punt the football to us.
I was surprised at that.
They've got an outstanding punter. If you're watching, he'll punt the end of the football right here. See how that nose was down? And you don't see that very often in high schoolers. This guy's, now he had an off night last night. Okay, the punter, kicker, I don't know his name, I should. But he's outstanding. And every one of his kickoffs went in the end zone. He missed a field goal, but he has made field goals. He missed an extra point. I mean, he just ended up having a bad night. They put a little bit of rush on us right there. We don't block it correctly, and so we got a wide open receiver, but we couldn't throw it to him because we're running for our lives. We come back and pick up the first down there. As Matt Ross catches the ball, and we've got Mr. Lamorier a little confused on where the ball is. That means we're getting a little better at doing that. That's important for us to learn to do that.
Yeah.
Great job right here. Hit a little out there to Race Marin.
When we fake out the cameraman, we're doing a good job.
That's correct, especially this cameraman. He doesn't get faked out very often.
He's done it for years. And we want to thank Bob Lamorier for all the service he's given to the Tullahoma High School football program and to us here at Channel 6.
Absolutely.
Great guy.
We run a little screen pass there to Amari and pick up the first down. Come back, hit Kobe Burks again, second time that he's caught that little swing pass. Nick Barstead doing a great job getting the ball out there, so we pick up another 8 yards. Amari, I'd like to tell you that was all play design and coaching, but that'd be a lie. That was athletic ability right there, as they ended up with one man that could have made the tackle and just couldn't do it. Come back, and we're trying to hit Amari right there with the swing and not able to do it.
That doesn't happen very often.
Doesn't happen very often. He was actually getting probably a little winded. We come back, run Bryson there, and Bryson gets us back to the line of scrimmage as we couldn't get them blocked right there on that play. And pretty good job right there, though, good protection, but they had good coverage. We thought we might be able to get 27 to buy it up, so we tried to double move on him. Didn't work. So good job by that young man. Come back, Nick's on a scramble, buy time, and he finds a streaking Kobe Burks going into the end zone. And as I told you earlier, I thought he was throwing it to Matt Ross, and when I saw the thing get released, I'm going, how in the world did we miss him that badly? And then all of a sudden, Burks appears out of nowhere and grabs it. I didn't even see Kobe coming. So we're up 14-0. That's about as well as we can start a football game.
That is so true. And it's exciting.
And we had a big crowd last night. I want to thank the people here in Tullahoma for coming out and supporting Tullahoma football. And I know we had the class of 77, and I hope they found their seats up there. We had marked off for them, and the class of 87 was here as well. And
right.
So
a lot of them will be having tours of the school this morning.
That's correct. So if you're in one of those classes and you want a tour of the school, or you want to act like you were in one of those classes and have a tour of the school, you may do so at 10 o'clock this morning or 5. Heard right there during halftime when I got back out on the field. Good job by the defense here. I believe Caleb Stroop made the tackle on that kickoff, trying to catch us back up a little bit.
Caleb made quite a few tackles.
He did. He did. Great job right there. Now, the sophomore, Nick White, 34, makes the play. He doesn't make the tackle. Samari Lane gets the tackle, but 34 made the play. He blew the play up. And right there, you don't block number 52, he's going to be in your backfield pretty quick, and that's what they just learned. Great sack by Ty Cox. And young man was getting a lot of height on his punt. I don't think they wanted to punt it real deep. I think they wanted it high. Come back, run Amari.
Still
that's the way to
Amari.
finish your run. First down.
That's it. Across the 50-yard line.
And good play by their man. We got beat on the backside right there. We make our block, then Bryson would have been off to the races. He'd have been in the secondary. Come back, though, hit race. He picks up good extra yardage. I love it when you catch a 3 or 4 yard pass and it turns into 8 yards, 9 yards, 10, whatever. And we come back, hit Kobe. They're going to get us for holding. So it backs us up. We're going to come back, throw it to Jake Hollingsworth. And, he catches the football, and we get 7 yards. Yeah. If you make more, that's great, but you got to catch the football. This is the start of the second quarter. I don't know if we're going to take a commercial break or not.
I don't know whether we are.
But that is a second quarter start right here. First play, second quarter. We saw the way they covered that previous. And so this time we run Amari down the middle of the field, pulling that safety. And
there we are.
Anyway, however they want to do that. So anyway, that's how that, and I don't know if we're going back to that, if we'll pick, but I don't know where we're going to start.
We're celebrating
but
victory.
We basically, we get the timeout in between the quarters, and we realize, okay, well, let's take a shot at them right here.
Right.
And if it's not there, Nick's under specific instructions where to go. If it's not there, and then he executes it well, though. It was there.
It was there. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be back again with the second quarter.
Unlike all the rest, Southern Community Bank will provide you with a different banking experience because you are our first priority. Our services are intuitive. Our team is friendly. Our approach is refreshing. Our support to the community is unwavering. And our service is clearly unique. We offer accounts that make banking simple and hassle-free with all the conveniences you want and need most. Call Southern Community Bank and experience the bank that is unlike all the rest.
Since 1917, Builder Supply has been the place to go for all your building materials. It's where the contractors have shopped for years. Builder Supply stocks quality Benjamin Moore paint, Tamco shingles, case knives, DeWalt, Stanley, and Makita tools, Peachtree Southern Roads, and Sun windows, Traders grills, Quickset locks, General Shell brick, Yellow wood, and Pass Load nail guns and nails. Experienced salespeople are there to help you find the right products for your job. So when you're ready to build, whether large or small, think Builder Supply. 301 South Atlantic Street in Tullahoma.
All I have to do is think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do,
Everyday Miracles, Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Are your teeth dull, chipped, stained, or crooked? If so, call the dental practice of Dr. Mike Long. For a wider, brighter, more attractive smile, Dr. Long offers cosmetic dentistry at its best through whitening, bonding, and veneers. Dr. Long also uses laser technology, eliminating anesthesia and drilling. When you are ready to enhance your smile, call Dr. Mike Long, Family Practice Dentistry for 29 years.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Now we're opening up with the first play, and if you watch number 25 right there next to Nick, you're going to see him take off and go right down the middle of the field.
There it is.
Safety's got to make a choice which one he wants to cover.
Wide open.
And so anyway, we kind of tried to set that up to pick on a young safety. You'll see that we make the mistake and pick on the older safety the next time we try that, and it nearly gets picked off. Chase was good on his PAT. There's the kickoff to number 44. We do a little bit better job that time as Race Marion got a hold of a leg, and Colton Tucker and Caleb Stroop make the tackle. And they're going to take, they've made their mind up right here that they're going to take this thing and put it right at us. This is big boy football that you're getting ready to see, and we take a brunt of it here early on. As it is just power football. You got a fullback that's either leading or kicking, and you got a guard coming.
It's almost like single wing play.
Yeah. See the guard pull. There he comes. There's the kick. And you got a running back that's running north and south, and they're trucking us a little bit right here. There comes the guard again. And they're knocking off big chunks. Now they do a quarterback counter, and good job of running. Samari runs him down, makes the tackle. Got us on our heels a little bit. They don't fumble the football right here, but they're going to call an inverted whistle. You can't see from that angle. You can from the end zone camera. And anyway, so they go back and replay the down. It's 1st and 10 all over again.
Explain an inverted whistle.
Well, it means that somebody blew the whistle before the play ended, and so therefore the offensive team normally gets the option of choosing the play or replay. And so anyway, good job there by Jacob Hill and company. Quarterback's going to try to put it right here now, and they don't call that a touchdown, but anyway. And it's going to cost them because they don't fumble the
people in the world.
They don't fumble the football right there, and so we get it. I don't know who's got it underneath that pile right there, but we come out of there with it.
He's in red.
Yeah. Now we're in a little bit of trouble though, because we're at about the 1 foot line, and we're going to get a delay of game, which backs us up 2 inches. And so we're going to try to slide Amari back down the middle of the field again, and we almost throw a pick. Safety does a great job breaking on the football right there. And they are going to get us on a safety right here this time. Bad play calling by me that time. I just wasn't a good series. Should have just got up underneath the center and tried to quarterback sneak it out to the 3 and punt it.
So it's 21-2.
And kick it deep this time because we're kicking off from our own 20. And that may have been Weston Eves making that tackle. And they try to take a shot and not able to complete it. So it's 2nd and 10. And here comes the quarterback running the counter, and Samari hanging on to a shirt tail, and Race Marion and Ty Cox finish him off. 3rd and long, and the quarterback's on scramble. We lost contain, and we get called for pass interference there.
That guy was in Murfreesboro when he threw that flag.
So 1st and 10 for the Lincoln County. And we get confused on coverage there. I'm not sure exactly why, but we did. And so we give them an easy touchdown, and then they don't get another easy. They pick us right there, but even if they hadn't have picked us, it was going to be complete. We didn't do a very good job of adjusting there. So it's 21-10. Basically, a little less than 5 minutes to go in the half. We need to respond. And I tell you what, we played against some really good kickers this year because we're starting at that good old 20-yard line again.
Right.
That's a real weapon. Run Bryson in there for a couple of hard yards. Makes it 2nd and 8. This time we're going to run Amari around the end. He's going to pick up about 5, so we're going to end up with a 3rd and short right here. And we're going to hit Race on the little out. And good job, 1st down.
As Ken McKay used to say, moving the chains.
Moving the chains. And good hard run there by B. Bryson, good hard run. He picks up about 4. They jump off sides, and so now we got a 2nd and 1. Come back, hit Race, and pick up another 1st down.
Yeah, that's great. Moving the ball well.
And Nick's going to keep it. Amari goes and throws a block for him. He runs out of bounds. We get a 1st down. We call timeout because the clock kept running, and I lose an argument.
Is that what you were upset about?
That's what I was upset about. I wanted 10 seconds back on the clock. And I didn't get it. I lost. So anyway, clock's rolling down. We're inside a minute. Big passing catch to Matthew Ross there.
Mr. Automatic over the middle.
Come back, try to hit Kobe there with a little quick screen. We're able to pick up a few, get about 5, but we're not able to. And we're going to come back. We hit Race over on the sideline again. I believe that was Race, if I remember right.
Yes, sir.
And so we're sitting there with a 1st and goal, and we give it to Amari there, and good blocking by the left side of the line. Ty Cox and Mason Weaver, Cody Shelton's been in there, and Weston Eves, Paul Henry, and I really don't know who all would play there. I know that Cody ended up getting hurt, and we ended up filling in, and I saw Slade Samuels out there some, and Jacob Hill may have been over there. Coach Torres told me he had it taken care of, so I quit worrying about it. And number 44 gets it out past the 50-yard line before Weston Eves. Race Merriam.
Tough run.
He is. And I tell you what, they make 2 really good throws. That's a good throw on a swing route right there. And their quarterbacks did a couple of those. Don't throw the swing the other way this time. And again, they're going to pick up good yardage before Amari picks him up.
Little ball juggling there.
And they're going to try a 43-yard field goal. And he's off to the right. Just
the boy's got a leg.
Yeah, and we've seen him hit field goals out further than that.
Well, he was kicking
them
before the game started.
Oh yeah,
from way back.
I'm telling you, he's an outstanding kicker. He had what he would consider to be an off night last night.
Right. He reminded me a little bit of that gorilla who's playing a 500-yard hole and hits the drive 450 yards and takes a pitching wedge and then hits it another 450 yards.
Yeah, well, he normally doesn't do that. I'm just telling you, he's an outstanding kicker.
And he's punter as well for them.
He is.
And gets the ball up in the air and turns it over.
And I think he'll do it on the next level somewhere.
Yeah, probably will. Probably will. We're winning this ball game, folks. What we're going to do right now is take a quick break. We'll be back with the halftime show, and then we'll see you after that for the third quarter. Are you a shoeinista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Boutique, located at the Downtown Avenues, 115 Northwest Atlantic Street in Tullahoma. Just inside the front doors on the right, from funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. Owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Michael Kors, Boheme, and Misty purses, Bandolero and Yellow Box shoes, and Joseph Ribkoff clothing. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends will have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for. 115 Northwest Atlantic Street, Tullahoma. Attention, attention! Tullahoma and surrounding areas? Spinelli's Pizzeria is now open at 121 Northwest Atlantic Street in downtown Tullahoma. They specialize in Philadelphia-style pizzas that you can order by the pie or by the gigantic slice. Spinelli's also has great sandwiches with breads imported from Philly, loaded stromboli, salads, and desserts. They are open from 11 a.m. until 3 a.m. with delivery every day. So stop by Spinelli's and get a slice.
Citizens Tri-County Bank has the checking, loans, savings, and traditional banking services you want. Plus free internet banking and bill pay, bank your change, Visa gift card, and lots more state-of-the-art banking services. We focus on the service and services you want. So you can bank when, where, and how you want, at our offices, or from just about anywhere. Citizens Tri-County Bank, the only community bank you'll ever need.
The Wash Spot on North Jackson Street in Tullahoma is your new state-of-the-art high-tech express tunnel car wash that gets your car clean quickly and beautifully. We have 4 washes available, from the $6 Express Wash to the $12 Supreme Clean, featuring DuraShield Total Car Protectant. Just pick your wash and let the Express Tunnel Wash leave the dirt behind. And Wash Spot has installed a new high-pressure rinse system that greatly improves your car wash quality. It gives you 40 jet nozzles producing 650 pounds per square inch. Mud, dirt, and burnt poop, beware. After the wash, you can help yourself to one of the free vacuums. WashSpot has added a mini detail service. It includes the Supreme Clean. They vacuum your vehicle, clean all windows inside and out, clean dash and instrument panel, shampoo 2 front floor mats, clean all door jambs, hand towel the entire vehicle, and dress the wheels and tires. The mini detail is now available at the WashSpot on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for only $30. Come by 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. to get the best wash in town at a great price. We're located at 2180 North Jackson Street in Tullahoma. The Wash Spot, locally owned and operated. Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Since 1889, Traders Bank has been helping our neighbors realize their dreams. Whether our customers are looking to put a roof over their heads, try their hand at entrepreneurship, or see themselves behind the wheel of a shiny new car, the folks at Traders Bank have always been ready to dive in with them. Because at Traders, we lend you more than just money. We lend you our good name. Traders Bank, you're welcome.
Hey, Tullahoma, stop by McMurray's for all your personal and business needs. Copying and finishing service. That's black and white and color copying, 1 to 1,000. Scan, print, reduce, enlarge up to 36 inches. Brochures, carbonless forms, design services, foam core mounting, fax service, comb and coil binding, lamination up to 40 inches. Wedding services include wedding invitations, wedding programs, and napkins. That's McMurray's, 101 West Ogie Street, Tullahoma. Open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. McMurray's.
Welcome to Tullahoma's newest south of the border eatery, La Fiesta Bar and Grill, located at 1410 North Jackson Street at the Quality Inn. Owned and operated by Chuy Villegas and family, the La Fiesta offers the freshest and best presented Mexican dishes in the area. The recently remodeled restaurant offers you all of your favorites, from chips and salsa to chicken, steak, and seafood dishes. Open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until 10 p.m., La Fiesta offers lunch specials, daily specials, a great children's menu, and any entree you desire. The bar is fully stocked with all of your favorite beverages, and the staff is friendly and knowledgeable. So why wait for your party? There's a fiesta going on every day at La Fiesta Bar and Grill, 1410 North Jackson Street, Tullahoma.
It's not invoice. It's not MSRP. It's not Christmas Day, although it may feel like it. It's the lowest prices in Middle Tennessee, period. Get to Stan McNabb Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram or Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac before these prices are gone forever.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
It's our choice, so we don't choose to take the football. We know that this first series is very important. First 5 minutes of the third quarter. And if there was anything that we did poorly last night, it's going to be this first series right here. We don't do anything. We don't run any time off the clock, and we don't pick up a first down. We go 3 plays, punt it back to them, and we haven't even taken a minute off the clock. So, not a very good job by us. But that would be the only real minus that I thought we had on the night. One of the few bad passes Nick made all night long right there, and I think I saw the stats that he was 20 out of 26. Well, 2 of the 6 that he missed were right there on that series. And Race Marin punting for the first time all night long, and Josh Daniels racing down that field.
Drills on.
Hunter Palmer, Tommy McCullough. So defense has got to set the tempo because we didn't offensively, and we're very fortunate. They snapped the ball over the quarterback's head, and they're pretty fortunate that Ty Cox didn't get there.
I know it.
Before their quarterback did.
That young man is quick.
They try to go deep, and Amari Burks, good coverage.
It's hard to get behind him.
And they come back throw a little quick screen type play out here. Caleb Stroop's on a hang on for dear life and get him down. And so defense does a great job, and we're going to make them punt it back to us. And these next 2 punts, we have a little excitement here. As Mari gets hit by the ball right there, he just lost it. He said he was having a hard time finding it up there in the lights. And I think Kobe and Amari are both on it right there. So we'll open up and we throw the ball to Rays, try to get back in a little rhythm right here.
Did he get bit by a bat?
He did earlier this year.
Imagine, I heard that last night and I thought.
He and the gentleman right back there in the hat did too. Same night, same bat. And same shots. So anyway, we pick up first down, but we get a 5-yard penalty right there. And all of a sudden, things are not going real smoothly for us. And I'm glad that we dropped the pass, or otherwise we would have lost another 5 yards. So as it is, we're at 2nd and 15, and we're still struggling a little bit. Amari's only get 6 of it back. We had a very good spot on that one, didn't we? And we come back, throw a little screen right here, and Amari's going to make it down that sideline all the way down to about the 14, 15-yard line. So, 1st and 10. And we're going to hit Kobe Burks for a touchdown as they get drawn up and Kobe gets in behind them.
And when that happened, I turned to my wife and I said, that's just too easy right there. I mean, that was perfect.
Good job by both Nick and Kobe, and I thought Bryson was going to pull the ball out of Nick's hand. But
Bryson wants some of that ball.
Yeah.
He'll get some of it here in a little bit.
And here comes 44. And Chase Fowler, the kicker, does a textbook perfect tackle.
Great job. I don't boys think, that kicker's not going to tackle me. Oh, yeah, he is. He's a pretty good-sized lad, too.
Yep.
There you go. That's how you
Good job by the
that.
defense.
Oh, no, don't do that. Surprised that didn't get a flag.
I am too. I'm telling you, he put that thing right on the money there. Samari knocks him on out of bounds, but that was just a perfect throw and catch. So they pick up 5 or 6 yards.
Right on those fingertips.
Running over is Caleb Stroop there, hanging on, making the tackle, but they're knocking us back right there.
We're making tackles, but they're 6, 8 yards deep.
Yeah, that was your safety making the tackle.
That's it.
Matthew Ross and Jacob Hill on the play there to get the sack. And
get him again.
Putting pressure on him, and here comes Mr. Ty Cox. Getting excited.
He was trying to take his head.
He has a tendency to reach a little too high.
That clothesline on him.
And here comes Ty again, putting pressure on, and Hunter Palmer almost comes up with an interception there.
We're having fun right now, Coach.
We are.
These
You're
boys
exactly
are playing
right.
for the fun of it.
And Mari's on fair catch it. Goes right through, though, and then he picks it right back up. So we'll take over at our 15-yard line.
You know, a lot of times during the game, you'll feel like these kids are playing with a lot of pressure, or too much pressure, or not enough something. But right now, times like this, you can just see they're just frolicking, they're having fun, doing what they love to do. And that's when it's great. Ooh.
Good catch.
Yeah, good catch.
Picks up the first down.
Set you up.
And that brings
crucifixion.
Timeout there. We were a little confused on the play, and we try to run a play that we pull 3 linemen instead of 2, and that makes it a little tough since that means nobody on the other side is being blocked. And good play by Lincoln County there. They've gotten 2 negative plays in a row against us. We'll run a draw play right here, just staying conservative. We don't want to give them anything. And Mari picks up about 5 or 6 on the play, but we don't have to punt the ball back to them. And Race Marin with the punt, Tommy McCullough on the snap.
Oh, nice.
And they block Caleb in the back there, and Josh Daniel and Sam Brock are going to make the tackle. And here comes that power.
Who's number 47, Coach?
Tommy McCullough.
Because he's not in the program.
That's because we changed his jersey number.
Oh, okay.
He started off as number 54, I believe. I know it was a lineman number. And we started having to use him at tight end in some of our formations, some of our packages.
Okay.
And so the first week we just left him as an offensive tackle playing tight end, but then we decided, we probably need to put an eligible number on him. We might just dream up something where we want to throw the ball to him.
We can use him.
Yeah, so that's what we did.
Oh, okay.
And so anyway. And things are rolling along, and we hadn't had one of these in a long time, except when we've been on the other side of it, so it's good.
Well, I'll tell you what, talking about having fun, if you want to have some fun that you don't get to do all the time, but you want to do some of the time, look at that right there. Doesn't that look fun? Me, oh my, oh, is that a donut from the Donut Palace? Ooh, they're good. They are so good. We want to thank them for being our donut sponsor for the John Olive Show for years and years and years. Look at those little, one just fell off. I'll get that one when we leave this picture right here, okay? Remember the Donut Palace? We also want to thank Prescott Bottling. They're a water sponsor this year. Get you some of this Deja Blue. You won't be blue when you get through with it. You'll be happy because it'll keep you hydrated and on the go. Thank you, Prescott Bottling and Paige. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
If you're looking for fuel, food, or fun, don't forget the Dameron Brothers stores. The Short Stop has fuel, food, and beverages. The Liquor Locker carries all of your favorite brands of wines and spirits. It has party supplies, beverages, and the area's best selection of premium cigars. So for all your party needs, Jeff and Jay say, come on by, and thank you for the support of our businesses.
The choices we make today will impact tomorrow. Choosing natural gas today is the responsible energy choice for your home, your family, and our environment. Almost all natural gas we use is produced right here in North America. And with plentiful gas reserves, we can enjoy a safe and reliable energy future. Natural gas. The comfortable and responsible energy choice for today and tomorrow.
Brought to you by Elk River Public Utility District.
Donuts. Tasty. Donuts.
Donuts.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
Fourth quarter opens up. Lincoln County's got the football, and they're running it up the gut there. That's what they're going to keep doing now. They're going to run maybe a counter or two in here, either a quarterback counter or a regular counter. But they are basically going to hammer right at us. And as I say that, they throw the swing, and Samari Lane makes the tackle, but they'll come back right here. I believe they run power right here, if I remember right.
And as we get on into
that's
this,
a fourth down situation, and anyway, or no, it was third down. But I thought they were going to get a delay of game right there, and even the center was flinching with the ball.
Right.
And you can see our kids. If you're watching this in the replay, you'll see Bryson Corn pointing it out, but. Anyway, they run the same play back to back, and Gash was pretty good there on those last two plays. So they've scored, but they're going to miss the PAT right here.
He yanks this one.
He does. Like I said, he had an off night.
So it's 35-16. And you'll start seeing some new numbers on the field for us here coming up pretty soon as Coach Olive gets his young players in to get them some playing time in a homecoming game, and that's a great thing.
Got Ben Fulton at quarterback now, and he's going to hand off to Bryson Corn, and we're going to turn that corner, but they're going to call holding on us, so it's going to come back. And I believe that was Samari trying to run up the middle there. Gets closed off. We're going to come back right here and try to hit the quick pass, and Jake Hollingsworth there.
He's got
not
some
able
good
to hang
hands.
on.
He holds on to that ball no matter what happens to it.
So anyway, third down. Ben's going to do a little scrambling.
Whoa, where are you going? Don't you be doing that.
Throws it to Hunter Palmer right here. And anyway, guy kind of runs up his back there to break up the ball. So we'll punt it away.
Great punt. Get that guy.
Make that tackle there, Josh. And this is one of those where
everybody in the world had a chance to tackle up there.
If Lincoln County scores right here, then
this is a different ball game.
Different ball game. So we would go back to the first teamers, and so like I've gone to find Nick and tell him, hey, you make sure you're staying in the ball game here, because if they score right here, you got to go back out, and we got to take it back down the field and score again. But our defense is going to do their job. They won't score. Good pass rush there.
Well, I thought he was going to get a face mask on that.
Yep. I couldn't tell if it was face mask or the shoulder pad there, but I agree with you.
I think it was a shoulder pad, but I'm surprised we didn't get a face mask.
Anyway, we hold them. Samari Lane running the ball here and running hard, not making much, but running hard. And then I don't know why number 60 just starts hitting him right there, but he does.
Should have been a coachable moment for number 12.
So anyway, we come back, we're going to run Bryson Corn up in there, and he picks up a couple of yards, and we're going to come back and run Bryson again. And this time he's going to take it to the house.
I love to watch
Makes that guy miss, and then turns the jets on and just goes.
Here he goes. Yeah. Put that strut on him there, Big B.
Chase Fuller on the kick. And good job by the offense there. And,
42-16.
5 minutes to go.
Came back and scored, responded.
Yeah, and at that point in time, we weren't interested. It's fine if you score, but that's not what we were trying to do. And
it's just not fine if they score.
Yeah, we didn't want them to score again, and we continue to struggle with our kickoff team as they get it all the way back out to the 45.
So that's about 20, 25 yards difference in where they start and where we start.
Yeah, we ripped the ball out right there. I believe that, if I remember right, that was Hunter Jewell that ripped it out and recovered it. Sophomore linebacker. And so we got the ball again, and Jared Seaborn. Nice to have Jared back. He's missed several ball games after the first ball game of the year. And so it's good to have Jared back. And we mishandle an exchange situation there. And we got Matthew Meadows out there playing a few plays in this ball game. We finally got Matthew back. He was starting receiver last year, leading returning receiver probably overall, and so
great.
Finally got him released, and so hopefully he'll keep right on coming, and we'll get.
What does it take, Coach, for a young man like that? What does it take? 2-3 games for them to get back into game shape?
It won't. Right, the hitting part, because he hasn't been hit yet. Last night was his first real live action. He had practiced this week, but obviously very protective. Mm-hmm. And
and to feel comfortable with your injury and
right, that you're good and ready to go and so forth. And so anyway, we've been waiting on him to get healthy, as he had to have some medical work done from a baseball injury. And so hopefully here over the next week or two, he will start making a bigger and bigger statement for us. Quarterback keeps it there, and Hunter Jewell and Colton Morris on the tackle. And several of us miss him there, and
he knocked his own man out of the way. Get out of there.
Yeah.
What are you doing standing in front
Brian Nims, and I couldn't tell who had a hold of his leg, but that was the last play of the game, and good win for the Tullahoma Wildcats.
Yes, sir, it was. And as we told you earlier, after Coach Oliver and I close the show, we will bring you last night's homecoming activities. Coach, we're going to Nolensville this coming week, and give us a little pre-look at that and what your thoughts are on that.
Brand new school, brand new facilities. For the first time, probably for most of our young men, to play on an artificial turf field.
That's what they have there?
That's what they have. So.
What color is it?
Green, I think. I don't think it.
Well, some of them.
I know some of them go blue and red and everything else, but theirs is green, I'm pretty sure, and it's a new program, so they are freshman, sophomore, junior. That's what they have, and next year will be the first year to have all 4 classes at the school. They currently play at 4A. My guess is after next year they'll be bumped to 5A, and within 2 years after that, my guess is they'll be 6A, that they'll be one of the biggest schools in the state. But anyway, we went up there for a 7-on-7 this summer, and Coach Will Hester is the head coach there. He has won a state championship at Ravenwood, played for another one while coaching at Ravenwood, chose to go to the new school, and has started building this program. They're going to be a 3-4 on defense. They're primarily two-back gun, a lot of misdirection, a lot of counters, same kind of stuff we just saw, a lot of power football, just like we just saw. Young kids, but good athletes, and they played Spring Hill better than we played Spring Hill. They beat Lawrence County last Friday, 41-0. So basically, if we want to go to the playoffs this year, it's our first playoff game. This is our first playoff game. We've got to be able to beat them. That would give us the tiebreaker against them. And then the next week, when we come back home against Lawrence County, we have to beat Lawrence County. We win those 2 ball games, we have gotten ourselves back in the playoff and give ourselves a second season.
That's great.
Yeah, it would be great.
That's great.
But it's a big challenge.
Well, we're playing, like we've said, we're playing.
We'll go
we're
get
about to
them.
play in competitive sports.
We are.
Here.
We're at least involved in the games.
We're involved in the games, and it's exciting to see. And we want to see a lot of people in Nolensville. It's not that far up there. It's a pretty little drive up 41A. And I can remember when they put the red light in. I was doing some building. I built a big house in Nolensville, and when they put that red light in for that school and started doing a lot of that road work up in there. And, of course, that part of the county is just exploding up there.
And they got real good deals on housing. I saw that this summer.
Yeah.
If you'd like to get a real good deal, I read the sign. It told me it was a good deal.
Right.
They only start in the 420s.
420s. That's it, folks. Get you a good deal. Why don't you just stay here? We got some good deals around here, and we got some good coaching, some fun, some great young men playing football and young women supporting them. Thank you for being a supporter of Tullahoma Athletics and the Tullahoma Wildcat football team. For Coach Olive, this is John Gray saying we'll see you in the stands in Nolensville next Friday night.
Olivia is the daughter of Neil and Shonda Cooper. She's a member of the freshman cheerleading squad and the THS Student Council. She also studies and enjoys dance and gymnastics. Olivia is escorted by Kyler Parker. Kyler's the son of Kenneth and Nicole Parker. He's a member of the THS football, basketball, and baseball teams, as well as a member of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Olivia is the daughter of Barry and Chris Guilford. Raven is a member of the varsity cheerleading squad and the THS Student Council. He's also involved in gymnastics. Hunter is the son of Matt and Tabitha Palmer. He's a member of the Tullahoma High School football team, the bass club, bass club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes. He's an avid outdoorsman who enjoys hunting and fishing. He also enjoys public speaking. Raven will be sashed by sophomore class president Spencer York. She's being escorted by Asher Ray. Sarah Catherine Smithson is the daughter of Amy and Eric Smithson. She's a member of the Tullahoma High School Band and the THS Student Council. She's also a DECA state qualifier and an honor student. Asher Red is the son of Jason and Felicia Red. He's a lifeguard at D.W. Wilson Community Center, as well as a member of the Tullahoma High School and Manchester NACOS swim teams. He's also field commander for the Tullahoma High School Band. Sashing Miss Smithson will be junior class president Mark Blackburn. Is Miss Adeline Cannon. Adeline's the daughter of Shelley Stevens. Adeline is escorted by Demetrius Burrows. Demetrius is the son of Charles and Athea Kilchrist. He's a member of the junior ROTC here at Tullahoma High School. Miss Cannon is being presented with a bracelet. Miss Cannon will be presented with a bracelet by Dr. Shannon Duncan. Miss Allison Bailey Moore is the daughter of Carrie and Travis Moore. Bailey loves fried chicken on the bone, doing gymnastics and Disney World. When she grows up, she wants to be an Olympic gymnast. Paxton Bailey is the son of Zach and Caitlin Bailey. Paxton loves soccer, as well as reading books and playing with construction trucks. When he grows up, he wants to drive a fire truck. Miss Bailey will be crowned by Student Body President Ella. She's a member of the Health Occupation Students of America and the Future Business Leaders of America here at THS. After graduation, she plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga to pursue a nursing degree with a specialty in neonatal nursing. Macy is being escorted by Matthew Meadows. Matthew is the son of Donnie and Deanna Meadows. He's a member of the varsity football and baseball teams and also enjoys playing golf. Matthew hopes to play baseball at the college level while studying sports medicine. Our second senior homecoming attendant is Miss Jody and Dawn George. She's a varsity cheerleader and a dance captain. She's also a member of the Deccan Club and was named Distinguished Young Woman of the Cumberland Valley this year. Her post-high school plans include attending Belmont University, where she intends to major in business and minor in dance. Jody is being escorted by Matthew Hastings. Matthew is the son of Keith and Kathy Hastings. He's a member of the THS bowling and archery teams and a member of the Skills USA, as well as a member of the Highland Baptist Church. After graduation, Matthew plans to go to Tennessee Tech and major in engineering. Miss George will be sassed by Miss Topaz Fragosa, Vice President of the Student Body, and will be presented with flowers by Student Council member Sam Usselton. Our third and final homecoming attendant is Miss Alexis Holt. Alexis is the daughter of Warner and Nancy Holt. She is Vice President of the National Honor Society, a member of the National English Honor Society, and Mu Alpha Theta, the Math Honor Society. She is also Secretary of the Health Occupation Students of America. After graduation, Alexis plans to attend Belmont University to major in pre-med and minor in biology. Alexis is being escorted by Landon Wright. Landon is the son of Matt and Mary Wright. He's a member of the THS Fellowship of Christian Athletes and enjoys exercising, fishing, and hiking. After graduation, he plans to attend the Tennessee College of Applied Technology. Ms. Hart will be sassed by Senior Class President Bradley Holmes and presented with flowers by Rachel Dent, Senior Student Council Representative. Miss George is being crowned by Principal Mrs. Kathy Rose, assisted by Student Body President Ella Fanning. And now, with a very distinct honor, is Matthew Hastings. He will be bestowed the traditional homecoming kiss on the queen. Congratulations to Miss Jody George for being voted the 2017 football.
My name is Jessica McChesney. I am on the varsity cheerleading team, and tonight I'll be introducing our beautiful homecoming court, and I'm so excited about it. We have the freshman homecoming attendant with me. Her name is Olivia Fincham. Olivia, what do you think your favorite part of tonight was?
Probably dancing in the pep rally and supporting my freshman class and representing them too.
That's awesome. Well, what's a memory that you think you will take with you for forever from this night?
Probably walking down the T with my escort, and probably just knowing that all my friends and family are here supporting me.
Well, thank you, Olivia. You look beautiful, and we're so excited for you. Beside me, I have Raven Guilford, who is our sophomore attendant. She is looking beautiful tonight. Raven, what is your favorite experience from tonight?
My favorite experience from tonight was running with my whole THS varsity cheer squad through the T.
So that was your favorite part, running through the T? How was it running without heels on through the T in a dress?
It felt amazing. I mean, we had to hold our dresses up to make sure we didn't fall, but it was my favorite part.
Well, I'm glad you had fun tonight, and you look beautiful again. Beside me is our junior attendant, Sarah Smithson. You look beautiful tonight, as always. What do you think is your favorite experience of tonight?
Probably getting to march through the tunnel with the concession stands. That was life-changing, and it was a wonderful experience, really.
And will you be marching with the Tullahoma Band tonight?
I will, and that's probably something I'm going to take with me forever, and I'm so excited to be able to have that opportunity.
Will you be wearing your dress is the real question.
I will. I will be wearing my dress and marching. I will.
So this will be a fun experience. Thank you, Sarah. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
And this is Macy Feltz. She is one of our senior attendants for tonight. Macy, what is your favorite memory from this whole homecoming experience?
Honestly, just getting to represent my class and just getting to spend it with all my friends and being just cheered on. It's amazing.
What's your favorite memory that you think you'll take from tonight and hold with you for forever?
Honestly, I think the biggest memory that I'll take from this is just getting to spend it with my classmates and honestly feeling so honored to do this. That's just the biggest blessing in the world.
Well, we know you are so loved. Thank you, Macy.
Thank you.
Beside me is Alexis Holt, who is another one of our beautiful senior attendants this year. What has been your favorite experience, Alexis?
My favorite experience was creating a closer bond with everyone. I don't know many younger peers, so that was really fun for me.
How has this week affected you, and what will you carry from this week from now on?
I've honestly gotten more comfortable being in front of people, which is something I've struggled with, so that was really great.
Well, thank you, Alexis. You look beautiful. I have beside me Jody George, who is the queen of our homecoming this year. Jody, what has been your favorite experience of this?
Probably just getting to know all the girls and performing at the pep rally this Friday. It was awesome.
And what's your favorite memory that you think you'll take from this week and hold forever?
Probably walking across the field tonight and just being sashed and flowered by the student council.
How did it feel to run through the T with all the cheerleaders?
It was really crazy, but it was fun.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you.